is beyond your expectations. Feel the anticipation.
Is this long shot?
Witness the speed. Experience the thrill.
Hi, Laurel Park Racing fans. We have 10 races on the program from Sunday afternoon to show you from start to finish on our replay show today. Before we get to the action from Sunday afternoon, a quick reminder coming up here at Laurel Park, our Cure the Winter Blues handicapping tournament. It starts in the month of February, ends in mid-March, 5 Saturdays here at Laurel Park. Be sure to register, a $10 entry fee in our Cure the Winter Blues handicapping tournament. Weekly prizes, grand prizes as well for first, second, and third place finishers. We'll have 5 races from Laurel Park, the final 5 in our Cure the Winter Blues handicapping tournament every Saturday, plus 2 designated races from Gulfstream Park. You got to be in it to play and win the Cure the Winter Blues handicapping tournament here at Laurel Park. Racing Thursday through Sunday. Of course, we'll be racing President's Day weekend as well during the month of February with our big stakes weekend there. More information at laurelpark.com. Track fast on Sunday afternoon, and here's the opener, first of 10. Locked away. And they're off. Spot Me If You Can, Sky Leap, Early Speed, and Street Prayer there to the outside, and V Superstar lets that speed go on, and Padrino's Heart is in the back. 5 lengths front to back, Sky Leap ahead from Spot Me If You Can, another 2. Street Prayers right off with speed. Padrino's Heart at the rail, and V Superstar is only 5 lengths on the front still. Heading into the far turn, Spot Me If You Can gets the head in front from Sky Leap, but Street Prayer is keeping pace to the outside. The opening quarter at 22.68. So around the far turn they go. Street Prayer looming up on the outside of Spot Me If You Can. They're coming to even terms now. Here's V Superstar getting underway outside from third position, and Sky Leap and Padrino's Heart is last. Toward the quarter pole, top of the stretch, Street Prayer the outside. Spot Me If You Can out of the rail. Street Prayer going to kick on now. Street Prayer tries to widen as they turn in, leads it by a length of the 360s. Half and 46.05. Street Prayer almost 2 from Spot Me If You Can. Then Padrino's Heart is in third. In the last furlong, Street Prayer shifting over to the rail and driven along, opening up 2.5 on Spot Me If You Can. Padrino's Heart, Julian Pimentel, Street Prayer to score, Street Prayer to win, Spot Me If You Can, Padrino's Heart, then V Superstar. Six, 2, 3, 4. 6 Street Prayer, Julian Pimentel. And they're off. Pat's No Fool, Leroy's Sweetie Pie. Out early, opening up quickly now. And Remarkable Soul and Rockstar Girl to inside. And After Jody is the trailer. It is Leroy's Sweetie Pie who leads the way at an easy pace as they move out of the main track. 3/4 of a length. Now Pat's No Fool back at that one, just a half length behind now. So it's Leroy's Sweetie Pie, Pat's No Fool matching strides, a length and a half, and Rockstar Girl held up in third position. It's another 2 lengths back, and Remarkable Soul is fourth. Another 7 back, and After Jody is outkicked early. The opening quarter, 24.83. Easy go up front for Leroy's Sweetie Pie. That head in front, but Pat's No Fool, the gray filly, keeping up with her on the inside. Length and a half more. Rockstar Girl remains in third position. Remarkable Soul down inside smoothly enough in fourth, and only 3.5 from the lead as they round that far turn. Another 8-9 back, and it's after Jody trailing the half in 48.39. Pat Snowful leads the way. Rockstar Girl is let loose on the outside to bid up. Leroy Sweetie by back in third, and Remarkable Soul in fourth with 3 to close at the top of the stretch after Jody at the tail of the field. They swing for home now, and it's Pat Snowful, Rockstar Girl, Remarkable Soul set down on the far outside, coming to the last 3/16 of a mile. 6 furlongs, a minute 12.69, and it is Pat Snowful with Remarkable Soul. Remarkable Soul tries to level on the outside to catch Pat Snowful, but Pat Snowful a little something left for the last 16th of a mile from Remarkable Soul. Heavy on Toledo, and Pat Snowful to win by a couple of lengths. Remarkable Soul was second. Then it was Rockstar Girl. They're off. Colvin courting a song early foot, and Goldman up on the inside with a good break too. Whirling, curling, fire outside. Back to Twin Valor, who's next in line. Here's Etruscan, only about 4 lengths from the early speed, and the Great Casby. They move on to the main portion of the track with Colv leading the way, pushed by Court and a Song on the outside. Solid pace of this group. Goldman close in third position, and it's Whirling, curling in fourth. Twin Valor. Here's Etruscan, who's got 5.5 to make up early in the race, and next is the Great Casby at the tail of the field. 23.82 contested opening quarter mile as they head on for the far turn run. Court and a Song on the outside, Colv down to the inside, Goldman catching down. Here's Goldman making a bid from second, and Whirling, curling getting a bit closer to than Twin Valor. Etruscan is just 5 from the front, and the Great Casby. Into the far turn run, the half 46.70. Sharp pace taking its toll a bit there on Court and a Song as Goldman has come to the front. Whirling, curling ridden along to second on the outside. The Great Casby looming with run, and just in behind them is Etruscan. Etruscan's going to have to switch to the outside into the stretch with a quarter of a mile left to go, and it's Whirling, curling on the outside has grabbed the lead. Whirling, curling in front of length 6 in a minute 11.38. Whirling, curling, but the battling Goldman is coming back for more, and the Great Casby down to the inside. The Great Casby in between horses. Goldman outside, Whirling, curling. The Great Casby kicks. The Great Casby wins. Heavy on Toledo and back to back. The Great Casby to 1.5 lengths from Whirling, curling, and then Goldman. Lined up. And they're off. Between his Glorious Gal to the front, no more excuses on the outside, and Reign Supreme is right there. Now settles back to fourth. Hold That Kiss takes third from the inside. Final Fear and Grace Isabella are the two in the back. It is No More Excuses that head in front from Glorious Gal down to the inside. Hold That Kiss just off the rail in third, just a length and a half behind. Had to steady a little bit there. Reign Supreme with clear sailing now moves up into third. And Grace Isabella has 5 to make up into the turn run. And Final Fear, the back of the pack, held up in last position. And 7 from the front runner. No More Excuses. 22.96 at opening 2 furlongs with less than 3 furlongs to go. No More Excuses from Glorious Gal. Reign Supreme asks for Lamore from third. Grace Isabella out there 3-4 wide past the quarter pole, and it's Hold That Kiss and Final Fear in the back. Into the stretch now, No More Excuses. A half at 45.89 at the 360s. No More Excuses with Reign Supreme on the outside trying to reel in the speed. In between horses, Glorious Gal's right there with a fighting chance. Glorious Gal is coming gamely between horses. Glorious Gal and Reign Supreme to the top. Reign Supreme, Glorious Gal, photo up and down. I believe it's Reign Supreme from Glorious Gal, very tight. No More Excuses, and then it was Grace Isabella and Final Fear. Close photo up and down, nose bob. Form settled. And they're off. First to call is Trap, tap it on the side, gets the first call out of the gate, and Crazy Wild Bill and Freedom Storm up on the outside. And Dr. Charato breaks with him, but drops back a bit, about 5 off that pace, shuffled back badly there, was Captain Trips to second last position, as Trapper's Delight is now moved to fourth on the outside. 80 bucks is now in fifth. Dr. Charato is sixth in between horses, back to Stay On Point and Captain Trips, and Laid On is the last runner. Some 17 off the pace up ahead. Contested 22.99 as that opening quarter mile. Tap it on the side with inside and outside company. At the rail is Crazy Wild Bill. Freedom Storm's up there 3 wide. Here's Trapper's Delight looming up 4 deep toward the quarter pole. Dr. Charato's got a chance just in behind them, and a Super Sea Blue racing in fifth, looking for a bit of racing room, and getting through there is Dr. Charato. Freedom Storm was shuffled out. Trapper's Delight comes to the lead and lugs in a little bit. The half 46.32 furlong left to go. Trapper's Delight and Dr. Charato gamely charging up on the inside. Dr. Charato wants it, and so does Trapper's Delight. Dr. Charato, Carlos Carrasco. Dr. Charato to win it a little more than a length. From Trapper's Delight, Captain Trips was third. And then it was Tap It on the side, 80 bucks. And they're off. Tradfest on the far outside. Also speed there from Bobcat at the rail. And between horses is Papacho. Here is Correjon moving forward and tugging along to fourth. And Zip Van Winkle is in fifth to an advanced Patriot Saint and Social Stranger. Hello, it's me. And Sound Off is the last horse. Sound Off about a dozen lengths off the pace up ahead. And is set by Bobcat. Bobcat leads at a tight length from Tradfest in second. Correjon pent up on the inside from third. And then Papacho is racing in fourth. And Zip Van Winkle is fifth with four to close into the far turn run. Hello, it's me is next. Is Social Stranger, Patriot Saint. And the back still is Sound Off about 11 off the lead. The opening quarter went in 23.07, so midpoint on that turn. And Tradfest has come to the lead now. Correjon with Racing Rum on the outside. 45.80 was the half mile. They swing in together head to head. And now Tradfest is tackled by Correjon on the outside. Correjon and Tradfest to the last 3/16 of a mile. Zip Van Winkle toward the center of the track, picking up a share from third with a furlong left to go. Correjon, the battling Tradfest. Then Hello, It's Me. And on the outside, Zip Van Winkle. It's going to be Correjon to prevail by a neck. Tradfest a game second there. And Hello, It's Me and Zip Van Winkle and Social Stranger. And they're off. Lippy Lorenzo is first away, ready to tap it in. Storm in Hong Kong down to the rail, showing early foot. Storm in Hong Kong set up on the inside of Lippy Lorenzo. Now the head-to-head, ready to tap it back in third position. To the inside is Unequivocal racing in fourth. Then Bozzini on the outside. Kosher Contract in the red colors and tight in between horses. And Glad Dad is the last runner. Some 8 off that pace as they pass that 4 furlong mark. Storm in Hong Kong on the inside, a narrow lead at 22.43. Opening quarter mile. Now leads it by a half length from Lippy Lorenzo in second, and Kosher Contract in between horses racing in third position. Unequivocal hustled on the inside there, and in the meantime ready to tap it, ready to roll out there. 3 deep is moved into third and takes aim on the pacemakers top of the stretch as they make the turn for home. A half at 45.25. Storm in Hong Kong ready to tap it on the outside. Lippy Lorenzo battling between horses. Kosher Contract Unequivocal down to the inside. On the center of the track is Bozzini. Storm in Hong Kong just in front. Bozzini on the outside coming with a nice rally now. Bozzini and Storm in Hong Kong. Bozzini an 8-1 winner from Storm in Hong Kong. Win it by a length. Unequivocal was third, then ready to tap it in. Maybe on the outside, Glad Dad for share. 8-1 photo. Minute 9. They are in the gate. And they're off. Showalter showing first out of the gate in arrears, and Cheese on up on the inside. Saratoga Bob and Great Bowls of Fire next. Super Dude and Final Prospect out of the inside. 5.5 lengths from front to back. Cheese on, tugging right along, taking the initiative. Leads it by a neck in arrears, caught it between horses, and Showalter's in the speed mix on the outside. Eager as well. Another 2 lengths back, and Super Dude spies that trio. Final Prospect out of the inside. Saratoga Bob ought to be suited by the good pace up ahead, and Great Bowls of Fire trailing the field. 22.86 that opening quarter mile into the turn, and it's Cheese on within arrears, just a neck behind in second, and Showalter's in third and backs off a little bit. Final Prospect is next, then Super Dude is fifth, and next is Saratoga Bob, yet to move for the back of the pack, while 3 wide in the turn, and Great Bowls of Fire trailing the field. So midpoint on that turn, the half mile, 45.50. It's Cheese on in arrears. They're going head to head, and quite the battle out there. In the meantime, in arrears swings for home now and grabs the lead from Cheese on outright by about a length. Final Prospect driven on the inside, then Super Dude in between horses. Great Bowls of Fire. Saratoga Bob way out in the center of the track, getting interested now. Here comes Saratoga Bob. Saratoga Bob on the outside, wearing down in arrears. Saratoga Bob, and in arrears, Great Bowls of Fire there too, and Super Dude. Saratoga Bob, Super Dude, Great Bowls of Fire, and in arrears. Minute 21.64. 7In the gate. And they're off. Big City Blues on the outside, Sonic Boom, E-Jet, and here's me, Darlin' Cara, stoking up early speed in between them. Torch of Truth is settled back in fourth rail, and Cousin Jimmy in the back of the pack. It is me, Darlin' Cara, with Big City Blues on the outside, and Sonic Boom, E-Jet out of the inside to prompt that pace. Another 2, and it's Torch of Truth sitting at a good spot, heading for the far turn, and Cousin Jimmy in the compact field is last, only 4.5 from the front. The opening quarter, 22.68, sharp fractions out there, with Sonic Boom, E-Jet going to go on from me, Darlin' Cara, is coming back for a little more, and Big City Blues continues on the outside. Torch of Truth is looming just in behind them, and Cousin Jimmy with 2.5 furlongs left to go. Sonic Boom, E-Jet, Big City Blues, me Darlin' Cara in between horses under a little bit of pressure now. Torch of Truth going to have to angle outside for a bit of racing room. Farthest out is Cousin Jimmy in the blue, wide open. Big City Blues narrow lead in a 45.68 half mile from Sonic Boom, E-Jet. Torch of Truth is trying to join it between horses. Cousin Jimmy, the one on the far outside. Cousin Jimmy running a big one on the extreme outside. Cousin Jimmy and Torch of Truth. Sonic Boom, E-Jet's coming back for more. 3-way go. Cousin Jimmy or Torch of Truth up and down. Sonic Boom, E-Jet, then Big City Blues. lined up. And they're off. Brew Bayou, the favorite, sluggish to begin. Jog Race String Bean on the inside there. Next is Princess Nakia racing in third position, followed by Congrats Graduate and Estrella Grande. Here's Brew Bayou, who's worked up to second last position, about a half dozen lengths on the pacemaker, and Demelza's in the back. 7/8 of a mile to go. Jog Race out there from String Bean by a length. Princess Nakia and Estrella Grande. Congrats Graduate is in fifth, and Brew Bayou's on the inside sixth. Still about 6.5 off that lead early in the race. Another 3 back, and is Demelza. Opening quarter 24.09. So midway up the backstretch now, and it is Jog Race leading the way from String Bean by a tight length, and then Princess Nakia. Estrella Grande is in fourth. Congrats Graduate alongside of Brew Bayou. They're about 5 lengths off of Jog Races in control up front, and Demelza trailing the field. Half mile and 48.39. Jog Race breaking away by 2 into the turn run. Estrella Grande, then String Bean. Princess Nakia drops back a bit. Inside there's Brew Bayou, still got 7 lengths to come. Congrats Graduate out there 3 wide. The orange cap, and Demelza last. Midpoint on that final turn. Jog Race is the leader by 3 lengths. Estrella Grande, then String Bean, and Congrats Graduate 6 minute 13.91. Turning for home now, and it's Jog Race trying to break away once more. Jog Race now pops away to a 5-length advantage. Brew Bayou out of that one in second. Brew Bayou takes second, and taking aim on Jog Race with a furlong left to go. Jog Race and Rosario Montanez the outside. Brew Bayou and Kmart Trotman, they're closing little by little, but time is running out. It's going to be Jog Race, holding on. Jog Race, Brew Bayou surging late. It's Jog Race and Brew Bayou, Brew Bayou on the outside, another 6 lengths back to the others. Certainly hope you had plenty of winners on Sunday afternoon. Join us for our next live racing day Thursday afternoon, back at 12:30 post time on Thursday here at Laurel Park. Thanks for watching the replays. That's the Sunday action. We'll see you Thursday.